Hey guys, my name's Xenvex, and welcome to Memo. I've decided to play this the entirety of this game through, regardless of what actually happens around me. So, yeah, you guys are actually gonna see a full playthrough for once. I mean, other than the other ones I've did, but I've been kind of inconsistent lately. Let's just get this started, shall we? I have no idea what this game's about, by the way, so. The metro shifts with me, back and forth as it eases towards my destination. Although it's about time in the morning when men and women make their ways to school and work. Oh, fuck. When women make their way to work and children skip off to their schools. There are barely any signs of life on board. I gaze out the window, where a vaguely familiar landscape indifferently greets me. I am Hasagawa Seiji, and my family and I have been moving from place to place for as long as I can remember. Our home and lives change every time my father's job uproots us from each residence. Moving was sickening at first, but I'm used to it now. After 11 years of hopping around the country, I finally have my own place. A tight, old apartment with dry cracks on the walls. The best I could bet on a whim. I think I lived in the city a long time ago, since it seems familiar. If so, the city must have changed drastically since the last time I was here. Maybe I just don't remember what the city was like because I recognize some of the buildings. Such a thing is trivial anyways. I hope the school's not too difficult. I managed to find the place in time and undergo the transfer preparation procedure without much delay, but I haven't visited the campus yet. I wonder what it's like. Idly, I glide around the train. What was that stop again? I glance at the station notifier. Oh, it's this one. Releasing my grip on the handlebar, I step out of the train. Seiji? Huh? I turn to see a girl with green eyes and her brown hair tied in a ponytail. Did I see her on the train before? She's standing in the same car I'd been sitting, but I don't recall seeing anyone during the ride. The girl's hair waves calmly with the leaking breeze from the station tunnel. She blinks twice as she peers into space, then exhales and relaxes her shoulders while shaking her head a little in the process. I wonder what's on her mind. I'm not sure if she's the one that called my nickname, but instead of asking, I gaze at her listlessly, oblivious to the extent of time passing by me. The sliding doors close with a clank, and the growing hum of the electric motors reach an apex as the train departs from the platform. Thus, smoothly removing my opportunity to raise the question I wish to ask her. What am I doing? Oh, that's right, I'm creepily staring at some random stranger on a train. I shake my head. I shouldn't be looking at girls right now. I make my way towards the school, climbing up the stairs at the station. But the image of the girl occupies my mind. Have I seen her somewhere before? It seems to take an ever-increasing amount of steps to take me to my destination. I arrive at what I assume is the schoolyard. The lawn houses are a building with a sign that reads the same as one on my admission paper. The structure that holds the nameplate is painted the color of clouds and towers 4 stories high. A tree breaks the monotony of the yard. This probably isn't the front of the school, but this is the place. For a school day, it looks surprisingly vacant. I look around for someone to ask for directions. Out of the corner of my eye, I catch a glimpse of a dark-haired girl. Oh, excuse me. Huh? Are you busy? Not particularly. Why, do you need something? Well... you're a transfer student, aren't you? I'm not gonna ask how she came to that correct conclusion, and move on. Yeah, and do you... I'll show you around, okay? Oh well, this is... not weird. Know where I can find the student services office. Those words never have the chance to leave my mouth as the strange girl drags me around the campus on a tour, stopping occasionally to greet her acquaintances. The music room is located here, and, yes, transfer student? I sorta need to go somewhere. So soon? Yeah, sorry, do you know where the student services office is? I haven't gone in a while, so I'm not sure, but I think it's at the end of the hall. Thanks. Name's Kazumi, by the way. Iwase Kazumi. Name's Seiji. Are you a senior? Nah, junior. Aw, that's a shame. I was hoping that we'd be in the same class. Why? No reason. Oh, I can see the blush marks. Alright. I'll see you around. Bye. You can ask me for directions anytime you're lost, okay? Thanks. That was nice. She was a nice girl. I think. Maybe. After that, I go to student services to get my information and schedule, and a teacher leads me to my class. 2-B. Miss Akiyama. This is Hasagawa Seiji, and he will be joining you from today onwards. Be nice to each other, okay? Oh, and by the way, if you give me any trouble, I'll personally make sure you get some draconian punishment. 3. No. 10 times over. Understood? Creepy. Please take the empty seat near the window. Okay. I put my book bag down and placed myself in the chair. Psst! Oh shit, it's this girl. I turn and catch a paper football directed at my face. The culprit is the girl from the train. She makes a fist and points towards it. What? She points to me. Oh, she means the football. I unfold it. This handwriting. It's indecipherable! It appears as if a quadruped animal miraculously held a pen and tried to draw the neat letters humans scribble on a paper. I can't read it. What? I can't read it! Your handwriting is terrible! So, rooftop, lunch. What did you say? Rooftop lunch, go to the rooftop when lunch starts. Why? Just do it. Hasagawa Seiji, turn around. Oh shit, yes. The class proceeds and ends uneventfully. I decided to follow up on that girl's note. I arrive on the vacant rooftop. The sound of distant conversation fills the air. What does she want from me here? 10 minutes have passed. The girl is nowhere around here. Don't tell me this is her idea of a prank. Who am I kidding? She has no reason to prank me, right? Where is she? I'll give her a mighty scolding for messing with me. I begin to search for her. Not here. I walk to the other side of the rooftop and look around. I see a girl about to fall over while she's sitting up, sleeping. She tips over. This could be bad. Blood rushes to my legs as I run to catch her before she hits the ground. Are you alright? Wait. It's the girl from this morning. So this was where she was waiting for me. Jesus, my arm's big. She rests in my arm as if nothing happened, inhaling and exhaling slowly. She's probably in a deep sleep. Holding her like this feels odd, as if I'm not holding an entire person, but part of one, even taking into account that part of her body is being supported by the ground. She can't be over 100 pounds, let alone 90. It took little to no effort to keep her from falling. Hey, wake up. I reply. Her countenance is as calm as before. Are you a narcoleptic or something? As expected, she doesn't reply. Guess she's out cold. Oh, she's waking up. And she's drooling on me. Great. Hey, you! I pinch your cheek. Ugh. Finally. It's noon, wake up. Exclamation point. Oh, Jesus Christ. She jumps headbutting me in the process. You, what did you do to me? What? I didn't do anything. Liar, I can't trust Pete. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. Oh, wait, I mean, what were you doing? Napping. I could see that. Anyways. Wait, hold that thought. Before that, who are you? I'm Benetto, Liz. Weird guy. You? Holy shit, you have pink hair. Indeed. Ah! Shortly after he breathes her answer over her shoulder, she strikes the creep with a thunderous blow. Who are you calling a creep? You, of course. Who else? Oh, so you're gonna call me... Oh, so you are going to call me Takase Kyosuke, King Forez of the school... I ignore that weird guy and turn my attention back towards the girl. By the way, you never finished your sentence. What's your answer? I can't trust this guy's information. It's Liz. You dare interrupt the king... That's a taunt, by the way. What? Four-eyed king. It means to taunt you. Lies. It means that I see all. Right. Look, lunch period is going to end soon. I'm gonna start walking back. What? Oh shit, I skipped something. Four-eyed king. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Nope, there. Nope. Nope. Okay. I lost the immersion. Right. Hey, Liz. Let's go. Why do I have to go with you? Eh? Oh, wait, she's right. Why does she have to go to me? Whatever. She brushes past me. You gonna come or not? Yeah, in a moment. Bastard! I can hear Kyosuke's shouts as I lock the door behind me. So what did you call me for? Nothing. Nothing at all. There had to be some reason. What part of nothing don't you understand? She's totally blushing, man. So if you carry over the X... first day here and I'm already sitting through a lecture. I look around the classroom. Half the students are struggling to keep their eyes open and 3 are already asleep. I wonder what they're dreaming about. They look so tranquil and happy. Hey you there, wake up! Without giving them a chance to follow up on her command, Miss Akiyama hurls chalk at their now unfortunate aching foreheads with blistering speed. Ugh. Ouch. Anyways, now you distribute that... This is still pretty boring. I lean back in my chair. Move it. I said move it, I can't see the board. I lean to the right a little. I still can't see. Left this time. This is a little irritating. Move it, you ape. That does it. Hey, what's your problem? Mr. Hasagawa. Crap. First day and already getting in trouble. I told you not to rush him out of my class, all irk. Afternoon classes passed uneventfully and I was harshly scolded by Miss Akiyama after school. That was a frightening experience. Her angry voice carries with a sinking feeling comparable to the despair of inevitable doom, and is just as scary. I stroll the empty white hall searching for the exit. Occasionally I can catch a glimpse of the club activity outside, but even with the sense of cardinal direction, the location of the exit still escapes me. I approach a pair of double doors at the end of the hall and open them. I enter what I assume is a library. The sound of my footsteps are muffled by the carpet lining the floor. Besides the noises of club activities outside and the sound of my footsteps, the room is completely silent. I saunter around the room, occasionally peering out some windows. Who's there? Oh Jesus, you're everywhere today. I turn to see today's annoying girl sitting at the table by the largest window in the library. Yo. I try and fail to make a casual gesture. Oh, it's just you again. I see you like picture books. What are you talking about? It's a chemistry textbook. I'm studying. Oh, I think I can see the title. Idiot. Ow. Liz regains her composure in a heartbeat. So what do you want? Nah, though wait. Do you know where the entrance is? Yeah, you go out the way you came in, walk to the end of the hall, take the stairs down, turn right afterwards. Turn left at room 108, turn right and... Wait, stop, I can't remember that. So what, you need a map too? You're a lot dumber than I thought. Well, Jesus, man. Don't they have maps or something? And I can't... Don't call me dumb. They passed out the map during their orientation. What about now? Dumb person, dumb luck. I don't want to hear that from someone who reads books intended for kindergartners. That's none of your business. You... Lizzie, where are you? The voice that owns those words is bright and energetic. Can it be... Lizzie! I'm here, Kasumi. And I've been looking all over for you, Lizzie. Oh, it's you from this morning. Yo. I didn't know you were so outgoing, Lizzie. Flirting already. With this bird brain, don't make me laugh. So I got demoted to bird brain. Anyway, Lizzie, could you help me out with something? Sure, what do you need? Well, as vice pres, they told me to help do some things for the Founders Festival, but I got caught up with some errands and I couldn't finish them. Isn't that your fault? Understood? Where to go? That was fast, she unexpectedly gullible. Ah, thank you so much, Lizzie. You're a lifesaver. Oh, and Seiji, Since you're here, could you help out as well? Oh, beautiful. I don't see why not, but on one condition. What's that? Could you show me where the entrance is later? Sure. Well then, let's go. Kazumi takes Liz by the hand and pulls her along. I place my hands in my pockets and follow behind them as they cheerfully chat away, oblivious to anything else. I don't see how anyone can get around in this place. This campus is huge. Well, the school is split into different sections for different grade levels, so even though they're all physically connected, there are places you never need to go throughout the year. I see. But still, it's a city unto itself. By the way, what is the thing you need help with? I have to post maps of the school at various locations so our visitors don't get lost. Oh, perfect. Lizzie, you've been quiet for a while. Is something wrong? Bathroom, be right back. So Liz explodes into a sprint to the nearest bathroom door. Oh my. Let's wait for her. Sure, why not? So, do you like the school? I like it, but besides the part that doesn't go well with my terrible sense of navigation, it's alright. I see. What about you? I like it a lot. There's many things to do and so many cute friends like Liz that I can make. Huh. I tap my fingers against my elbow a bit impatiently. I'd rather go straight home than stay and help, but then again I can't ditch her for what she did this morning. With or without my consent. Sorry about that, let's go. Kazumi divides the stack of maps in half and steps forward to hand a pile to me and a pile to Liz. Is that all of them? Yep, how about splitting up and meeting here in 30 minutes? Sounds good. Oh, but Seji's new to the school. Why don't you go with him, Lizzie? Me with him? Ha! That'll make me laugh. There she goes again. But if this is for Kazumi, it's okay, I guess. What is with this girl's problem with me? God, I've done nothing wrong yet, I think. It's settled then. Lizzie, I'll take the north, you and Seiji can take the south. Understood. I nod, then sigh. Well, let's get it over with. What's with that tone? Nothing at all, you coming or not? Don't tell me what to do, bird brain. Great. Well, I'll see ya. Bye. Talk to you later, Kazumi. The subsequent half hour was terrible. Liz shouted at me for the oddest and most minuscule of things, even though she would run around next to, into, and generally near me, annoying me a great deal in the process. Each shout, tug, bump, and glare felt like a blow to my skull. Seiji. I'd kill her if I could. What? Oh, nothing, just narrating a bit. Kazumi, we're back! Huh? Although we came back a bit late due to some setbacks on the way, Kazumi is nowhere to be seen. A note placed on the nearest desk catches my attention and I grab it. Dear Liz, Seiji. I'm terribly sorry, but something came up and I had to leave to run some errands. Please have a safe trip home. What's that, Seiji? A note Kazumi left. She said to go home since she had some errands to run. And I don't recall giving you permission to call me that. I see. Well, later. She turns around and walks out the door. Bye. I guess I know where the entrance is. Like this morning, there are a few passengers on board the train. Is it because it's a small city? The only imminent sounds are the sound of wheels moving on tracks, occasional announcements, and... You again, why are you following me? Her. I'm not, this is the train I take home. Stalker. My alibi is completely ignored. Whatever, I'll destroy you if you try anything. Sure is Marshall in here. The train enters and exits an opening in the hill. The light at the end of the tunnel shines behind a great crimson wheel. The Ferris wheel stands by the harbor, advancing in slow but resolved revolutions. It holds my gaze, unlike the countless dead edifices that cover the city. Somehow this artful structure feels like it is watching the entire city by itself. I'm sure I've seen it before. Seiji? What is it? Oh yeah, I forgot that she was here. You had a dumb look on your face. Oh. The train slows to a halt, and the doors open with a hiss. This is my stop. See you tomorrow. Bye. She's unexpectedly courteous sometimes. Wait, this is my stop too! I went out the doors before they closed behind me. So what, are you gonna follow me home now? Don't be ridiculous, this is my stop too. Well, not that I care. With that, she begins walking. In the same direction I intend to go. How long do you intend on following me? The back she swung around misses by a hair. My house is this way too. Do I have to call the cops on you so you can't take a hint? I sigh. This is hopeless. At this rate, I might actually get charged with sexual harassment. Hold on, guys! Wait! Seiji. I swear I'm not following you. Who would? Anyways, I don't recall you giving permission to... Well, I'm here. Let's see if you really weren't following me, Seiji. Call me that. Well, I have my proof then. I raise my arm and point at my ragged apartment building. I lived there. To think that someone like you is my neighbor. Well, bye. She mutters something under her breath. What was that? Nothing, bye. Okay. I push open the partially rusted iron gate, wave to my neighbor on her balcony, walk up the groaning staircase, and make my way into my apartment. My new home greets me with the scent of shipping cardboard, the chill of mediocre insulation, and the chaos of packed belongings scattered and stacked on the floor of the room. I'll do it later. I head for the kitchen and grab some microwave food. The clock reads 10 p.m. when I finally finish unpacking. Man, I'm tired. I flick off the lights in the room and throw myself onto the futon. I turn my head towards the window and make a piercing light from a street lamp makes me shrink from it immediately. Forgot to close that. I stand up and place my hand on the curtain, then glance out the window. I look into the window that faces mine. A girl in her pajamas sits on the chair by her bedroom table in window and combs her hair. It's Liz. She looks so harmless, it's a little jarring. Lizzie puts her comb down and stands up. I slap myself on the forehead. Wait, stop, said you're spying on her. Oh yeah, she closed the curtains before she notices it's too late. I can't tell if Liz's expression signified shock, embarrassment, anger, or all of the above. However, she jerked her curtains shut immediately afterward, and probably cursed me to the ends of the earth. Well, that surely ended my day on a positive note. I slip myself into my futon and drift into sleep. A warm breeze grazes my skin and rustles the grass beneath and around me. My head barely sticks out above the tall plants that fill this field, and I can nearly see my shoes beneath the moving blades of grass. Sechi, over here! Wait up, I'm coming! I begin running in the direction of the voice. I'm running towards her, pushing tall stalks of grass out of the way as I struggle to close the distance between us. Seiji, did you find what you were looking for? I shake my head. The girl frowns, then smiles. I'm sure we'll find it one day, Seiji. I raise my head. Yeah, you just watch me. You'll be amazed. But you'll have to catch me first. Hey, wait! Fuck! It's an alarm clock. I hate when that happens. I awaken to the cries of an alarm clock and the stinging of sunlight filtering through my curtains. I finish preparing for school, then walk over to my desk to pick up my books. I glance at my partially open drawer. Oh yeah, I've kept that there. I place my bag on a chair and then lift an item from the drawer. I hold the metallic object in my hand. It's a shimmering gold object with intricate embellished patterns etched into the handle. If I recall, this is a key used to wind up a music box. Well, was. I don't know where the music box is now, or if it still exists. I'm amazed that I've held onto it all this time. Immediately, I glance at the clock. Crap, I'll miss the train at this rate. I put the key back in my drawer and sprint out the door. Phew, made it in time. I catch my breath. You're annoying, go away. Her again? It sounds like that was directed at me, but I'm not annoying, so... Are you going to go or not? Sorry, but I don't follow unreasonable requests. How is that unreasonable? I need to take this train to school. So? So I stay. To catch the train. Catch the next one. Oh, is it gonna be like this? Is it gonna be like this, Liz? I'll be late, so no. Not my problem. Annoying. The train arrives and stops. I step into the train, shortly followed by Liz. However, despite the vast majority of the seats in this car being unused, why are you sitting next to me? I always sit in this spot, so move. As if. Fine, I'll move. Thanks. I couldn't bear the thought of her yelling and poking at me throughout the rest of the trip. Liz stands up and walks towards the front of the train. Peace. I relax a little. And then she sits next to me on the other side. Beautiful! Beautiful, man! Why? This is my other usual spot. I give up. In the end, I move farther away. However, since we get off at the same stop, we walk to school together. My efforts were rendered temporary by this unavoidable situation. Although she could have made an effort to get away from me, though. You sigh a lot. It's because of you. Ha, such a thing cannot happen. Well, it just did. You must be retarded. Okay, thank you. Liz! The weird-looking guy with spectacles skips over to this direction, bearing a sickening, gleeful countenance. After yesterday, I now feel like punching him. You again. My goddess! How are you today, Ah, it's you! What are you doing with my goddess? Stop calling me that. We live together, bitch. We walked to school holding hands after she woke me up in bed this morning shortly after making me home-cooked breakfast. What, my goddess? Is that true? This was awesome. Of course it's not true. Liz sends him flying with a thunderous blow and Kyosuke lands face first on a patch of concrete a few seconds later. Idiot, what did you do that for? Revenge. Ah, I have no time for this. Liz runs off to the class ahead of me. Go to your seats now. Class starts now. She glares at me. For a moment I forgot that happened yesterday. Out of the way, Seiji. I sigh. This again. I recline in my chair. Seiji! Kazumi? Pushing past a few students, Kazumi walks into the classroom. I'm so glad I found you, could you... Hasagawa Seiji! This guy again. What do you want? You, come to the rooftop with me. Sorry, I don't swing that way. I watch bemusedly as it takes a second for what I say to register on his face. No, not like that. That was completely worth it. Sorry, Kazumi. What were you saying? Well... Ha! Look over here. I'm trying to have a conversation. What is it, moron? Your notes! I'll burn them! Those notes. I wrote them down while half asleep. They might be illegible, but they're my best bet. Give them back. Now. Come with me and I will. Kyosuke takes a lighter from his pocket and holds it under the notebook. Wait. What the Oh, he's being serious. Fine, I'll go, jeez. Wait, is it still okay that we're in class and he has a lighter? And the teacher's like, oh, I'm totally cool with this, he has a lighter. It's a-okay in this... Whatever. You'd better! Ha ha ha! He skips away. Sorry, Kazumi. I'll talk to you later. Wait! I follow Kyosuke to the roof, running a little to keep up with his flamboyant skip run. Now that you're here... Kyosuke holds my notebook in the air, prepared to throw it off the building. This had better be worth the trouble. What is... your relationship with Liz? Non-existent. Lies! I saw you with her this morning! Together! I gave you my answer, now give me back my notes. No. Now this is becoming a little bit more than frustrating. What more does he want? Why not? Never! Answer my question! I should have never tried reasoning with him. So then he... Oh, it's you again. Lizzie, don't be mean. In the midst of this, both Liz and Kazumi had approached the rooftop chatting. My goddesses! No! Great, I was just about to make some headway. Seiji, as I was trying to say before, could you help me out after school? I don't mind, but couldn't you ask Liz instead? I'm a little busy right now for this conversation, but I do my best to be attentive. Stop ignoring me. Well... Question mark? This is something that only you can do, so... Kazumi, is something wrong? Sorry Liz, but it's exactly as you hear it. Ahem. Now what? And when are you giving me back my notes? Anyway, stop trying to woo my goddesses. Who's yours? Creep. With how much trouble he's caused, the insult naturally pops out without a second thought. No! Fine! He chucks my notebook off the roof. It disappears within the gargantuan grounds of the school. Crap! You jerks! Kyosuke runs down the stairs, sobbing. I peer past the fence of the roof. The notebook is nowhere to be seen. There's no way I'll find them now. I don't think I even know how to get to that part of the school yet. I turn around. Kazumi waves at me a little nervously due to the events so far. Liz shoots an icy glare at me. Well, shall we go, Kazumi? I'm just gonna have to get some notes from someone else. The most disappointing part was how much time I wasted humoring Kyosuke. Sure. Kazumi, you sure it's something I can't help you with? I'm sorry, plus you've got things to do after school, right? Yeah, I guess. Bye-bye, Lizzie. Bye. Kazumi and I walk down the stairs together, leaving Liz behind. So what did you need help with? Well, I'm too short to grab some supplies at the top of the shelves, even with a stool. I don't know where the ladders are, either. Oh, I see. Liz must be insecure about her height. What's the least I can do? Yeah, so could you grab those rolls of construction paper for me? I'll need a stool, but sure. Okay, I'll get it for you. It's fine, I can get it. Kazumi leaves and returns with the stool before I even finish my sentence. Myself. Alright? Thanks. I step onto the stool and reach for the rolls. Can you get them? Yeah. I step down after performing the task. Is that it? There's a few more. Okay. I help her take down the rest, and we bundle them together before heading out of the library. That wasn't too bad. Better enough for me to make that statement, especially compared to yesterday. You think so? I feel bad about leaving Liz behind, but I guess it's for the better. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I think she would've liked being with you anyways. And it seems like she enjoys being with you. I mean, she clearly doesn't like being with me, but yeah. What makes you say that? Just a feeling. Why are you... Are you that close to her already? Well, we do physically live together, but... Not like that, man. Not like that. Absolutely no way. We can't even get along on a mere train ride. Haha, is that so? Hey, Seiji. Yeah? Do you have anyone you like? Not really, why? No reason. There we go. I scanned the room. It seems that the other members are preparing on the field again, judging from the vacant state of the room. I put the rolls and art supplies that were gathered on the way on the table. Thanks for the help, Seiji. I don't know what I would have done without you. No problem, but why did you ask me in the first place? It's not like I'm the only tall person enough for the job. Oh, don't get me wrong. I did not mind, just a bit curious. You just spots in the way, that's all. I see. So that's all, huh? Well, I better get started on these banners. Wait, banners? Wait, did we bring a tremendous... Wait, we did bring a tremendous pile of construction paper back. Do you intend on doing all of them? By yourself? Yeah, what about them? This is too much for even 3 people with several hours. Do you want to help out? Okay, no. I feel like I know where this is going, and I don't want any part of this. Sorry, I have somewhere to go. Aw, you sure you can't stay? No. Well, good luck with it. I'll look forward to the festival tomorrow. Alright. Bye. See you tomorrow. I make it to the station. I'm greeted by a violent girl's threats and jabs. You going to follow me again? Sure, whatever. We step into the train without a word and sit on opposite sides of the car. Unexpectedly, Liz does not say a word for a while. The train plunges into dark again. I pass through this mountain every time I take the train to and from the school, but I still haven't gotten used to the claustrophobic feeling. The light at the end of the tunnel reveals again, the calm, crimson edifice that stands in the distance. The spokes cut through the horizon, connecting the sea and the sky. I gaze at the wheel at the shimmering of the sea behind the Colossus pierces through the crevices of its web. The world around me shifts back and forth. My eyelids feel heavier as everything lulls me to sleep. Seiji, look. What is it? That thing, over there! Come on, you'll see as if you actually open your eyes. I lift myself on the grass I've been laying on, shielding my eyes from the sun. Its position had changed. Just how long was I asleep? And she actually waited for me. I feel a bit bad. Hurry up! Oh, I can't take it anymore. Ah! She jerks me with unexpected strength, tugging me with both hands, and then one, as we pick up the speed. Where are you taking me? Somewhere that you can see that better. She's always cheerful, and I'm happy being with her. She has a little too much energy, though. We pass through a forested area. Trees, brushes, and streaks of light that peek through the overhang of leaves rush past us in a blur as I'm blindly led by this girl. I'm not worried. I trust her too much to be worried. My legs feel somewhat sore, but I ignore them and focus on the numbness I feel from smiling. We stop. The sun warms up my face and reflects off of hers with a vivid glow. For a moment, I forget that we're in the city, and are instead in some faraway place, with no one else, just the 2 of us, standing on an unfamiliar ground. Look, Seiji. I turn my head and there it is. A crimson spoked wheel connecting the sky and the sea. Revolving resolutely, it radiates the light from the golden sun. Pretty. I know, right? I've always wanted to get on it, but my parents are too busy to take me. And even if they did, I might be too short anyways. I'll take you. You don't want to go alone, right? And they don't have height limits for Ferris wheels. I'll get the money from my mom and dad and take you there. You really do that? Of course, we're friends. Right, Liz? Wait, what the fuck? Seiji! Seiji! You're gonna miss your stop if you keep sleeping, moron. Sorry, thanks for waking... Okay, wait, Seiji. Seiji. I know I can't directly control your thoughts right now, and that I'm technically playing a visual novel, but you just said Liz, and that is the girl in your dreams, and that girl in front of you's name is Liz, and earlier she started calling out your name. Make the connections, man. Make the connections. I didn't do it for you. You'd trouble the train operators if you stay. Wouldn't obviously foster concern for others. We step off the train and begin to head home. As we walk without a word, a thought crosses my mind. Say, have I met you somewhere before? Nope, it must have been someone else. I think I knew someone with your name. It's a common name. Okay, wait. Liz is not a common name in Japan. You are clearly all Japanese. My name's Seiji, that guy's name is Kyosuke, and that other girl's name was Kazumi. Your name is Liz. I'm gonna call you Lizzie. It's American, or it's definitely not Japanese. Well, maybe I'm wrong after all. We approach the area in front of our houses. See you tomorrow. Bye. And exchange our goodbyes. On the way to my apartment, I see a corpse next to I see a corpse next to a pile of garbage. Huh. This is something. Okay. I'm curious. The dead flesh sinks and rises with little flexibility. He's dead, alright. Who are you calling dead? Oh my god, you're a corpse. Wait, you're not a corpse? Wait, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, he reanimated. What are you doing here? I live here. That's a lie, isn't it? Again with this game. Nope, it's the truth. Right. Want me to call the cops so they can come and fetch you for trespassing? Hey, fine, I believe you. And so... Yes? You. What is your sorry ass doing here? I'm glad you asked, you see. Somehow, this supposedly simple answer turns into a narrative. And so, after toiling with the rest of the suburban districts of the Dragon's Lair, chivalrous knight Takase Kyosuke bravely steps forth and offers his days to protecting the fair maiden from the despair and evil until she is ready to release the feelings hidden deep within the crevices of her heart. That's the most bogus thing I have ever heard. Don't ever talk to me again. I should have walked away when I had the chance. Urk. And get out of the way. I shove him aside as I begin to walk towards my apartment. Wait! Kyosuke runs and stands in front of me, blocking the way to my apartment. Hear me out, please, I'll leave you alone after that. You'll be forced out if you don't anyways. With the bottom of my foot as I kick you out. Speak. What? Hold on, I'm thinking. Are you an idiot? Oh wait, no point in asking questions with obvious answers. Forget I said anything. Get out! As I step forward to grab Kyosuke by the collar, he steps backwards and throws off his shoes. Before I can react, he runs to my window and draws the curtain slightly. Look! At what? What is it this time? He pulls out a pair of binoculars and adjusts them after sticking them through the gap in the curtains. I knew he was creepy, but this is quite weird. Come over here and look. He hands me the binoculars and I grab them reluctantly. I'm a little curious right now. I peer through them in the general direction of where we had looked. This is dirty. Isn't she beautiful? She looks so graceful as she brushes her hair. As she sits by her window, the light of the afternoon sun reflects from her radiant, beautiful crafted facial features. She must have been brushing her hair before, but she's changing now, and is about to undress herself, maybe completely and utterly. Cheesy, libido-fueled teenage movies may be somewhat true, but I didn't think girls actually changed by their windows. With their curtains open, no less. I think my eyes are digging into the viewfinders as a particular part catches my eyes. Striped. I love it when she... What? Striped what? Panty? Is she changing? Shit! Give me my binoculars now, out of the way! Get off me! I wrestled the binoculars from him successfully and pushed him back a few feet. Let me see! He jumps at me, attempting to take his binoculars from me again. Wait! He violently shakes the curtains during his ordeal. Calm down, she'll see us! Kyosuke takes the binocular from me and looks out the window with them. What? I can't see anything. Oh, there she is. Why is she carrying a metal bat? Shit! Dude. Liz burst open my door and glares at us, the peeping toms as she drags a bat on the ground ready to strike. Well, bye! Gyosuke makes a run for it. Wham. Ah! On his way to the door, Liz kicks Kyosuke in the air and the bat meets his torso at lightning speed. He's hurled outside in a flash of pain. She glares at me and I back up against the wall as my mind starts racing. You. Wait, I can explain! Explain? She jumps at me with a swing. I jump out of it just in time as Liz dents a concrete segment of the wall. What is there to explain? You were spying on me, you pervert! Peepin' Tom! Sexual harasser! Kyosuke made me do it, I didn't mean to! Well, he didn't make me keep looking, but yeah. I looked through the binoculars because of him. I completely cornered now. Liz hovers the executioner's bat above my head, ready to bash my heads into her bowl. Liz, I swear I didn't mean to. Did she stop? Well, how do you intend to compensate for it? She's not gonna kill me? How do you want me to compensate? I'd hate her upcoming request for sure, but I'd rather keep my skull intact. Be my minion. What? That doesn't make sense. Tomorrow at the festival, you must do whatever I say. No exceptions, got it? Wait, isn't that a bit... She raises her bat. Perfectly fine, it's perfectly fine. You come with me at 7 AM tomorrow, got it? How early? Don't misunderstand, I'll do it. Liz shuts the door behind her as she leaves. What a nightmare. The hours pass rather uneventfully as I repair the damage done to my apartment. So many holes to plug. After finishing that and dinner, I prepare for bed. What a day. Keeping the curtains closed since Liz doesn't seem to find it necessary seems to be a good idea. Without much delay, I drift off to the world of dreams. We sit amongst by the heavens, huddle off by a small cup ringed by seats. The crimson sky surrounds us on all sides, and the miniaturized buildings beneath our feet grow smaller and smaller as the seconds pass. Seiji, look! As usual, Liz is energetic. However, I hang my head in despair, too busy within my own thoughts to notice her completely. Seiji! Huh? Sorry, what were you saying? I tried to call you 5 times. You don't look okay. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong at all. After that, we stay quiet for a while. The cabin on the Ferris wheel glides slowly. The entire time, I can't look at her in the eyes. She breaks the silence. Is there something... If there is something bothering you, you can say it. I'll bear it with you. We're friends, right? There's nothing bothering me. Stop asking. Okay. The rest of the ride is fairly quiet. I'm too busy drowned in thought. Even though I brought her here because I want to make her happy. But I can't keep it from her anymore. Liz. I'm moving. What? I'm moving away from here. My dad is dragging me around the country again. We won't be able to see each other. I hang my head and clench my fists. It's okay. She takes my hand. But... I'm sure your dad will let you visit, or I can visit you. If that isn't the case, we can meet up in the future. Oh, that's right. I can see her again, when we're older. It's not the end. What was I thinking? I wipe the tears from my eyes. Oh, I know. Here. She takes off the pendant around her neck and places it in my hand. It's the key to a music box. When you come back, I want you to give that back to me. It's the key to a music box my grandma gave me. With that, you have no choice but to come back, right? Right. I hook it around my neck and we spend the rest of the day visiting our favorite spots in the city. The field, the park, the cliff overlooking the city, and the sea. The next day, we exchange our final goodbyes, and I leave the city and her behind. As the city grows smaller and smaller in the horizon, I put the key around my neck. I open my eyes and find myself looking at the alarm clock beside me. 4:30. Early. Wake up. Honestly, going back to sleep will do probably nothing. I get up, clean up myself, and then eat my typical breakfast. A calendar creeps into my vision. Oh yeah, today's the festival. I dress, grab the apartment key, and step outside. Morning, Seiji. Liz appears in front of the apartment gate. Did she intend to wake me up? Morning. Well, you're in a good mood. It's sickening early, too. Not even halfway to 6 yet. I forget why I got ready this early, or maybe there wasn't a reason in the first place. You ready? Yeah, let's go. As I begin walking, she jerks me by the arm and tugs me at several places beyond my comfort. What are you doing? We'll miss the 5:45 train if we don't hurry, dumbass. But we're early anyways. As usual, we take the side entrance to the school. Lizzie. Ah, not him again. Oh joy, this guy again. The idiot that got me into the mess approaches Liz with a waving hand and a disgustingly bright smile. My goddess, how are you today? Why? That was for yesterday, asshole. But, Eek, what was that one for? I felt like it after I saw your face. I see. In that case, hit me more. Disgusting. Ah, Lizzie's kick. Liz knocks him out cold with a kick to the skull, then continues walking towards the school. So you coming or not? Understood. First order of business. Let's find Kazumi, slave. Of course. Is that what I think it is? What freaks. At this age, and so openly, too. How disgusting. Hey, Liz. Yeah, puppet? Could you ease it on the master-servant statements? People are getting the wrong idea. Why? Well, because... Hey, Lizzie, Seiji. Oh, hi, Kazumi. How are things going with the student council? They're good, although I've been subjected to symbol work again. Those guys don't trust me at all, even though I did such a great job. Somehow I doubt the validity of that statement. Oh, jeez. Are you busy? Or are you busy? No, not at all. My class's preparations don't start until 8, and Seiji's just loafing around like a loser. Haha, I see. Well, do you mind helping me for a bit? Not at all. Great. Then this way, please. Get over here, dog. So what is it this time, Kazumi? You have to bind these brochures together to pass out to visitors. She must have procrastinated again. Okay, where do I start? You can start by binding those piles over there. She points to a table covered with a tremendous pile of paper. I'll work on this one. She approaches a bigger pile. And Seiji, you can take that one over there. She points to the biggest pile behind me. What do I have the biggest one? Isn't this supposed to be your job? Well, that's true, but in the end you're a guy, so that doesn't change much. Please? Fine. I approach the wall of paper in indication of the dark prospect of coming moments. Might as well get started. I finish putting my share of the brochures together and place them in their finished pile. I glance at the clock, it reads 8:40. The festival grounds and the earliest stands open in 20 minutes. Well, shall we go? You go ahead with Seiji, Kazumi. I have to help my class prepare. And I don't want you bothering me in the process, Seiji, so don't even think about trying to be a part of it. I wasn't. I thought you were gonna stay, but okay. By the way, what is your class doing, Lizzie? Why don't you come later and find out? Sure, I'll look forward to it. And you better come, Seiji. Sure. We'll see ya. Liz walks out of the room and we carry the fruits of our work with us to the festival grounds. We managed to prepare the information booth near the entrance on time. So how is this gonna work? Well, throughout the day, prayers from the disciplinary committee and the student council will take shifts managing it. But my partner's sick at home, so I kinda need a favor from you. Can you do it? Sure. Thanks. I end up taking the responsibility, so we pass up brochures and provide information for the next hour or so. Here you go. Kazumi cheerfully hands out brochures to passing visitors to the festival. The number of people increases as time passes, and eventually the festival grounds become a swarm of activity. The mayhem calms down after a bit, and visitors stop coming to the booth. However, as Kazumi's shift isn't over yet, we hang around at the booth. So did you see it? What do you mean, it? Yesterday, when you puked on Liz. What are you talking about? Oh, don't play dumb. I know what happened yesterday. But I seriously don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? What did I see? My information is reliable, and yesterday I heard that you were spying on Lizzie while she was changing. So what did you see? Nothing at all. I didn't see her lingerie anyway. Crap, I mean seriously, I didn't see anything. What are you talking about? I see, so it's true. No, you're a mistake. She puts her index finger and middle finger in my mouth. Tisk, 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 this is not gonna work anymore. So is this the cause of your sudden submission to your new master? I give up. What a terrible Freudian slip of the tongue at this most unfortunate time. Yeah. For the rest of the shift, Kazumi successfully interrogates the details for me to my humiliation and vexation. 2 student council members walk to the booth and notify Kazumi at the end of her shift. We stand up and walk towards the main festival grounds. How about Liz's club event? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Go ahead, I'll catch up with you later, bye. She runs off before I could ask her what's going on. I reply out of habit, knowing that she can't hear me anyways. Bye. I take the stairs and walk towards Liz's club room. Kazumi provides me with the location before in case I wanted to go alone. Welcome, here, take a seat. Sure. A girl I had never met before chiefly greets me at the entrance of the classroom converted into what I assume is a cafe of some sort. Colorful curtains decorate the windows, the desks have been replaced with clothed circular tables, and matching chairs have been included. Some sort of classical or Baroque music plays throughout the partially decorated room, done so in a makeshift Victorian style. May I take your order? I look up to see Liz in a manner completely atypical of this vicious girl. What are you doing here? That's a fitting response. What? You told me to come. Yeah, but I didn't expect... What? Nothing at all, so what's your order? To think that I have to serve this dog. I can hear that clearly, you know. Oh yes, this is definitely gonna end well. I'll have a double serving of Liz with sugar and frosting on top, please. What? Well, what are you? Make that quadruple servings. You idiot. She strikes me. Don't worry. She strikes me across the face with a clipboard. Coffee it is. Ouch. She runs off. Oh, that's beautiful. Here's the coffee ordered. Anything else? Didn't Liz wait this table? Oh, she got called to the kitchen, so I filled in for her. I see. Well, call me if you need anything. Sure. I sit down and relax for a bit. Seiji, come over here. What is it now? Just get over here. Liz, stop bothering. It's fine. Are you sure? She seems genuinely concerned. Yeah. I step into the kitchen. What is it, Liz? It is absolutely imperative that you help me with this here. She pushes a piece of paper at my chest and then runs past me. Hey, what's... I'll be right back. Follow the instructions on that paper. Wait! She ignores my cry and keeps running. Upon unfolding the paper, my eyes meet an almost perfectly indecipherable message of some sorts. I spend a little over a minute staring intently at the paper, rotating it several times until I was able to pick out the words cut, carrot, soup, and pot. My chances are 1 in a million, but I'll take them. As well as I can read it, I begin cooking the broth written in Liz's alien language. I'm back, Seiji. Yo. What's that smell? Oh, this? I believe you wanted me to make chili. There were instructions for making crepes. Oh, I see. Then what do I do about this? I casually pointed at the bubbling black goo. That can't be edible. But I followed your instructions. Wrong. Anyways, I'll get rid of it. Oh, wait. She speedwalks directly into the hand I unconsciously placed in front of me. I'm a dead man. She jumps backwards, grasping the spatula as some close-range weapon. You! Oh, shit. Pervert! Liz literally kicked me out of the classroom after that incident. Since I started attending the school, I've been receiving the short end of the stick. Or rather, she's solely responsible for my bad luck. I pass by the busy stands in the festival's outdoor field as I saunter around the grounds. The murmur of the crowd mingles with the shouts of the students behind the stands. Eventually, they become a distant rumble and nothing more. A slight tiredness urges me to sit in the shelter of the shade as cast by a nearby tree. It isn't too long before I close my eyes and fall asleep. Seiji? I mumble under my breath as I open my eyes to a familiar sight before me. With the Seiji, I'll have to report you for loitering around and setting a bad example to the other students if you don't get up. Oh wow, since where were you so morally bound? Since they put me in charge of public morals or something of that sort. I see. Although that's what Kazumi said, she does so between pauses of eating from a box of food acquired from the festival. Come to think of it, no one actually comes to this place. So this is her way of avoiding student council responsibilities. So has anything happened lately? I suddenly recall an occurrence not too long ago that resulted in humiliation for both me and Liz. touched her boob. In physical pain on my part. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Is it really? Yeah, really. Is that so? Yep. Kazumi takes a moment to present me a can of juice that I assumed she acquired from the vending machine. Well, thanks. How considerate of her. It opens with a crack and I take a sip. Is it about Liz? I nearly spit the liquid from my mouth at the accuracy of her guess. No? What'd you do this time? So she automatically assumes I did something. Who does she think I am? Well, I did touch her boob, but... So what'd you do? With a fair amount of extortion from Kazumi, I end up reluctantly telling her about what happened. Oh my. I am in despair. Well, at least I think she'll be too embarrassed to bring it up, if that consoles you at all. Thanks. Oh, do you have any plans? She must have forgotten her true reason for talking to me, judging from how quickly she progressed to another topic. Not really, why? Lizzie's play is starting soon, I'm gonna go. Do you want to view it with me? I have a feeling that it'll just fuel her anger. Please. Making our way to the auditorium, we watched the play that Liz's class took part in. She only appeared for a little while, though. Wow, she was good. Yeah. At first I thought she wasn't going to play a part. Lizzie was hidden in the corner and operated the curtains for each scene, for over half of the scenes. The acting was good for the first half, but I was too busy wondering when she was going to act to really pay much attention. I saw you were about to leave. Well, I was there to show support and she wasn't doing much. Haha, true. I wanted to leave myself. It's funny how she went from that into a noble. True enough. The worst part was having to walk back to my seat through all of those people. I think Lizzie noticed too. Crap. I was the only one standing up. At least I'm glad I came. She did a good job. It was nice. It was good, I guess, even though I wasn't technically there, and it was just a cutscene. I see. Kazumi. A familiar voice calls from nearby. Speak of the devil. Lizzie, that was great. Thanks. Kazumi throws her arms around Lizzie openly. I see that it catches Liz by surprise as her cheeks flush. Lizzie, do you want to go somewhere to eat later? Yep. Kazumi looks in my direction. You want to join? Or me? Yeah. I'd feel bad if I don't pay you for helping me out for the festival. Sure. I'm a bit worried about Liz's pent-up aggression, though. I look at her. What? Nothing. She's not thinking about that. Kazumi, so this is where you were. Mom, what are you doing here? Can't I see my only daughter at school? I see nothing wrong with that. She glances at Liz, then in my direction, then grins a little. Are these your friends? Yeah, Mom, meet Lizzie. Seiji, Lizzie. My mom, she's usually at work at this time. But I bugged my boss for leave to see my daughter at work. What work? We exchange brief introductions. After a few minutes, we settle down in a few chairs somewhere. Kazumi's mom speaks most of the time, as Kazumi interjects here and there to clarify some things. For almost the entire time, Liz and I sit quietly and listen. So that's how it is, right, Seiji? Yeah. Lizzie, what do you think, huh? She takes a look around and I do so as well. Lizzie's gone somewhere. She must have sneaked away sometime during the conversation. Did she go to the bathroom or something? Maybe. I think I should go look for her, though. Wait here, Kazumi. I'll go look for her. I'll go with you. She leans forward to whisper in my ear. Did you think I'd trust you if you end up alone with her? My hand meets my face, but I decide not to protest and feel the situation. Guess I'll help. Mom? Yes? Don't you have work? You've been away for quite a bit. Her face turns into a blank smile. I'll see you then. Bye, Kazumi, Seiji. We wave at her as she makes her leave. I'm thinking that Kazumi and her mom don't get along too well. Something like that. Alright then, let's go. Wait, aren't you supposed to be patrolling right now? I have a feeling the other members will be looking for you soon enough. Shh, they don't have to know that. Who doesn't need to know what? You come with me. Your colleague drags her away by the collar. No, my Lizzie. With that event pushed out of my mind, I begin searching for Liz amidst the school grounds. Most of the visitors have left already. I've been searching for Liz for the last 20 minutes. Where on earth is she? I approach a half-open door at the end of the hallway. I peer inside. Clatter. Ah! Liz kneels on the other side of the floor, picking up the objects she scattered about the floor, grasping one item after another and placing them in her bag. She's already retrieved a notebook, pencils, pens, a pencil box, and now she reaches for the last item. Something that looks like a jewelry box. Liv stuffs it in her bag, then pulls it out again and gazes at it. Seiji, what are you doing? Kazumi startles her, and I turn around to face Kazumi and reflex. Nothing at all. Said before, a stalking accusation could be made. Footsteps behind me grow greater in volume. Seiji, what are you doing here? Looking for you, yeah? Under Kazumi's order, yeah? How long were you— I didn't hear anything, I was only here for a bit, right, Kazu— When I turn around, Kazumi is nowhere in sight. Ow! She jabs me on the cheek and then slams the door in my face. After a few seconds, I open the door and peer inside. So what are you doing here? Lizzie stares at me coldly as she hurriedly picks up a stack of papers and organizes them. Well, Kazumi was wondering where you went, so you decided to watch me as a result? Well, not really. Whatever. What's that? What's what? I point at the wooden box on the floor, 5 feet from her. It's nothing. It looks familiar, though. She stands up and dusts off her skirt, scoops the rest of the things on the floor including the box into her bag, and then picks it up. Let's look for Kazumi. Sure. It's the fucking box. The same fucking music box, man! You just have the key, and she has the box, and she's the same Liz from your dream. Pensive aggression. Liz leans slightly, looking past me. Kazumi! Yes. The target of Liz's words appear from around the corner. Wait, she was here the whole time hiding? You sure disappear at the oddest times. Yes? Nothing. I'm not sure if I want to know the motives behind her stalker-esque behavior. Kazumi, we plan to go somewhere to eat, right? Let's go. Okay, you coming, Seiji? My treat. Yeah. It'd be a waste to pass a free meal. The three of us leave ahead and head for a small restaurant and shop combo somewhere previously bought by Kazumi. The walk is unsettlingly quiet. Liz takes the lead, avoiding eye contact with me. Hey, Seiji. You sure you didn't say anything bad? Nothing that I can think of. Did you harass her? No. Did you touch her again, you Lesher? No, I don't even know what that is. You're not lying, are you? Why would I? Huh, maybe you're disappointed, Lizzie. Disappointed how? She was looking forward to seeing you, I think. But this is the first time I've seen this girl. She denied being that Liz from some years ago, too. And what do you mean, I think? Lizzie started being in higher spirits after Miss Akiyama announced your revival. And? I thought she knew you was all. You sure this is the first time you've met? Suddenly the idea of her lying about it sounds very probable. You're pretty dense if you knew her, Seiji. I wonder if she's angry about it. She has to be. I forgot about her. I'll be right back. Do your best. I increase my pace to catch up with Liz and walk beside her. She's still carrying a cold expression. What? Sorry. What? I sincerely apologize for forgetting you. But I must say, Liz, that although you have grown a bit taller since I last met you, still half my height. Your breasts have barely grown. Ow! Come to think of it, her punch has improved too. Anyways, Liz. I step in front of her, then bow. Liz stops in her tracks. I'm sorry. I really am. Even though you kept your promise and brought the music box with you, I didn't keep my end of it. It's fine. Well, how do you intend to compensate? I spring back up. Well then, let's start over. Hi, Liz. Hey, don't cut me off. Long time no see. As I said, how have you been? I've been good. Good. I evaded another ridiculous obligation to her. Oh, you know, same old, same old. I see. Oh, don't mind me. I give her a look and she takes a step backwards. Ah, the city's totally changed since I left. I'm sorry, but could you show me around sometimes? I'll help you with your penmanship in return. Damn, I went through with the trouble of apologizing. That's the best line I can come up with? My handwriting has nothing to do with this. Right. She doesn't seem to mind. And cut it out! The way you're trying so hard is sickening. It appears that we share the same idea. But sure, I'll show you around. How's this Sunday sound? At 10. Sounds good, Liz. Kazumi. Look at you two getting along so well already. Shut up. I have a sinking feeling. You should have seen your face. And Seiji's too. I sense another dark prospect arriving. Shut up, shut up, shut up! A day ends uneventfully. Liz lets loose at the restaurant we originally planned to go with, Kazumi, and part of me feels like, despite these years apart, nothing's changed. We wave to each other before parting as neighbors in front of both of our houses, exchange the occasional mutual glances as one catches the other looking through the pair of windows. A good night consists of a gentle smile and a wave before the curtains are drawn and we sink ourselves into sleep. Instead of monotony and indifference, will the upcoming days feel like this? Bright, enjoyable, unpredictable? A faint image of a warm hand tugging at my wrist appears before I sleep. Wait. This is it? This is a story. This is how it ends. This is 6 endings. There are 6 endings apparently too. Huh. Thanks for playing. You know, guys, that was a good game. It makes sense, you know? Because, I mean, like, wait, let me look at something. Well, these are backgrounds. And these are event CGs. Nice. There's this one. I'm not gonna click on that one. Because that's weird. And this is where I touched... Look, this is where I first met on the train. She was the one that called my name, and then I caught her. And mine was weird. And then I saw her panties. And then I touched her breasts. And then she was on the floor. And then she was a noble. And now we were talking. And I forgot how this one happened, but it happened. You know, guys, thanks for sticking with me. Especially since I can't speak that well today. That was good. I hope you guys enjoyed this game.